pole friends! If you don't know me, I'm Julie, and every week I post a new tutorial video here in the Splits project channel. So the video of this week is gonna be about dismounts. I'm gonna teach 4 cool dismounts, and they are the basic dismount, the V, dismount Titanic, and the V to split on the floor. So let me know here in the comments below which of the 4 you find the coolest. Before we move on, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the like button in this video.
How are they gonna press the like button if they haven't seen it? How do they know if they like it?
Okay, so subscribe to the channel, watch the video all the way until the end, and then press the like button. You can start with warm-ups that you're used to do in your pole classes, and here I'm going to show a few more exercises you should do before you start. V dismount. Place your hands at a good distance from the pole and open your legs on a V position. You need to press the floor with your hands to sustain the movement, but at the same time your weight is leaning against the pole. A lot of people, when they're starting to try this kind of dismount for the first times, they are afraid that they are going to flip over and fall. This is not going to happen because let's take a look at one position upside. See, if you're leaning your weight against the pole, it's very difficult for you to flip to the other side. So you're gonna be fine as long as you have your hands placed in a good distance from the pole and keep your weight leaning against the pole. You're not gonna flip, it's safe. Now a very important tip. When your legs are open, transfer the pole to the side, to your groin. Do not leave it in the middle, touching your pubic bone. Because if you leave it there, it's going to hurt a lot as you go down. So you don't need to do that. Transfer it to your groin, and then you can engage the muscles of your lower abs to roll your hips, and then bring your legs down all the way to the floor. If you really want it, you can do it with the pole passing in the middle, but it's going to be a lot more difficult because you have to do almost like a handstand, and you have to have a lot more control of your muscles and your core to bring your body down without hurting, without killing you with pain from your pubic bone against the pole. If you check it from the side view, you're not gonna see any difference. So I don't think it's necessary. Another important item is the distance, the right distance between your hands and the pole. Because if you place your hands too close to the pole, your legs probably are not going to be able to touch the floor. And if you place your hands too far from the pole, the whole movement may look a little bit clumsy. So you have to find the right distance between the hands and the pole to get the best movement. So to summarize the tips for the dismount, place your hands not too distant from the pole, not too close to the pole, place it in the right distance. Pass the pole to your groin so that it's not painful, and then engage your lower abs to roll your hips so that you can bring your legs all the way to the floor. Basic dismount. This is usually the first one that people learn when they are starting pole dancing. So it's not very difficult, but it's painful. Mainly because you're not used to pain yet. So this movement of sliding down your skin against the pole, it can hurt, it's gonna burn a little bit or a lot. But the pain will go away. Like the pain and the bruises, they will go away with time, your body will get used to it. I promise. Really. For the basic dismount, you have to place your hands further away from the pole and you slide your body down almost like a plank. When your body is getting closer to the floor, bend your hips a little bit so that your foot can touch the floor first, and then you can bring the rest of your body down. If you place your hands too close to the pole, you're gonna have to bend your body a lot earlier up there, and then the whole slide down is not gonna look so nice. So hands further away from the pole. Dismount to Titanic. For this one, you're going to need a little bit more flexibility from your hamstrings because you're going to use a little bit of this pike position. So start by placing your hands relatively close to the pole. Then you have to press the floor with your hands. From this position, you can bend your body by the hips and bring your legs down all the way until one foot is touching the floor. Then the other leg is going to be in a derrière position, behind you. It's almost like a little arabesque. And then from there, you bring your body up. You can use the help of one of your hands to bring your body up. That requires a lot of strength from abs and back. Again, for this movement, it's good not to place your hands too far from the pole because it may look a little bit silly when you try to do it. V-dismount to split on the floor. Here we have the same basic idea of the regular V-dismount, so the beginning is all the same. The difference is that when your feet are getting to the floor, you keep sliding them all the way until you get a split on the floor. For this one, you don't need to have this super power split. If you can open like 108 degrees on the floor, then of course it's gonna look very nice. But if you can't, it's okay. What you have to do is, when your feet are touching the floor, you slide them a little bit to the front. Can you see that? If you see it from the side angle, you can see that my final position, it's not 108 degrees split, it's a little bit less. But then if you see the same movement from the front view, it doesn't make a lot of difference. It still looks very cool. So you can do it anyway. So again, same beginning as the V-dismount, then when you get to the floor, slide your feet all the way to split. If it's necessary, slide it slightly to the front. Slide it slightly. These are the most common dismounts from the pole. Let me know if there is another one that you like that I haven't talked about in this video, and also leave in the comments saying for me which one you prefer from these 4 ones. Use the hashtags JulieFrota and Splits Project, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye!